A live look at the well-known Lucas Oil Stadium here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Arizona Cardinals and the Indianapolis Colts.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started. And here we go from Indy. Khalil Herbert on the return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Richardson throwing to start out. That one finds Josh Downs. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. That was Max Melton who held him down there.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Richardson now, 3rd and 2. Finds him over the middle. And he stops cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ready.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, Taylor. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Option give to Taylor. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson finds the in route complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Zone read handoff to Taylor. He's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now at less than a yard.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson. Throw is caught by the back. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. And it's JTT working off the line, hauling him down there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
So now here's 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
In punt formation for the Cardinals.
Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Max Melton with the INT. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, offensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Herbert on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ready.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Here's 2nd and 7. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Richardson on 3rd. Taking a deep shot here. That's complete inside the 35. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra point.
So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
On the return, here comes Imari DiMercato. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. From the 32. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Benson on first and 10. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They start out second and 10. Murray keeps it. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did, tote the ball himself for a big run.
They'll toss it here to Benson. First and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Swim.
It's Benson on the give. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Second and goal from the 9 here. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders are willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
At the 33-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Second down carry for Taylor. They'll cobble together a yard there. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains in next week.
Third and long for him here. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through. It's for a touchback. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin this drive with Benson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Now Murray. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. The Cardinals with a chance to break this tie. First down, ball at the 36. Benson now from the gun. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Motioning left is their running back. Fires right away, but incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
3 yards to go.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Murray from the pistol. It's caught by Wilson. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Escapes the pocket. And after all that, he still can't get rid of it. They get there and drop him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Another try following the sack. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here he is on 3rd and long. Short throws drops. This one's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Cardinals out for the punt, and he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback.
20-yard line.
On the jump.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
60. Deputy.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. To the right and reeled in by Downs. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the ready.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's Richardson. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Cardinals grab it! And Arizona takes it back for a touchdown! The Cardinals take the lead just before halftime. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
29-yard line.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. From the 29. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. One last play before the break.
Here we go, here we go.
Going to the ground again on first. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. DiMercato bringing it back. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Go on.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now.
Hey, Ace.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. He completes it in traffic. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They gain 14 on the play, and that's a Cardinals first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Murray keeps it. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 3 yards almost gets him back to even, but it's going to be 3rd and 11 now.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Here's Kyler to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
19, okay. 19, okay. Hey, kill.
On first down, it's Brissett. Makes the connection to James Conner. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, kill. Hey, kill. 19, go.
Straight ahead, it's Conner. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.